You tell on me, I tell on the next person, and we're both out. And at the end of the day, all of this negative energy is out on the streets. And that just continues to go on day in and day out. And that's what actually push a lot of the confusion that a lot of times result in somebody or some people being killed. This is what we're dealing with in our community daily. And it starts down there at the federal courthouse. And then from that, sides are picked, and we have a community that is usually, I know everything about you, you know everything about me, and we're at war. The worst enemy in the world is somebody that knows everything about you. And that's what we're dealing with, man. Yeah. And when they get done prosecuting their case or making their arrest, they go off to the safety of their safe environments, and they do what they do. And the community as a whole, where the suspects are from, they have to walk on pins and needles and hope that they are not innocent victims being caught up in an incident that they have absolutely nothing to do with.
For years, St. Louis has been known as the most dangerous city in America. And that's not just referring to gun violence. That's talking about what you have to do as a Black person to survive in St. Louis. It's a battle for resources. And not only are they battling environmental factors, they're battling legal structures. And our legal structure is such that if you can pay, you can play. But if you don't have the resources to fight for your freedom, you're in trouble. And most people in those situations will do anything to keep their freedom, whether that be an informant, whether that be whatever it is, just not to be incarcerated, which is a terrifying thing for someone who has never been incarcerated. You get caught in that trap. And so, I definitely think we need to give a little attention to that toxic environment. And Darren Seals was facing a giant. There's nothing that he could do with the government. They have way more resources than he does. And they can put their thumb on the scale whenever they want to.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
What you're looking at is the aftermath of the grand jury deciding not to indict Officer.
29-year-old Darren Seals was murdered before his killer set his car on fire.
Once they put out the flames, they discovered Seals' body inside with a gunshot wound.
He pointed guns on me and my 14-year-old little brother, it's Ferguson PD. Grabbed me by my hair, slammed me out the car. He said you might want to pick your enemies better.
This is After the Uprising, Season 2, The Murder of Darren Seals.